Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Our group are going to present about component of culture in Nigeria.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nukarumila binti Haris Fazila, metric number 23DLS20F1037. Value and attitude. For value, the value of any given society are developed and passed down from one generation to another. Every Nigerian will work assiduously to promote his or her family name and do everything possible to avoid soiling the image of the family. And it is the family that forms the inalienable base to Nigerians. Truthfulness and honesty were priced very high. Love and promotion for family and family name, filial piety, honor and respect not for parents alone, but also to elder were the Nigerian traditional value system. The behaviors and attitude of individuals of any society system are greatly influenced by their value. So for religions in Nigeria, majority Muslim 53.5%, Christian 45.9%, and others are 0.6%. Cultural and geographical difference between these religious groups influence the prescribed sexual behavior of their adherents. So for attitude, mostly Nigerians are fond of the habit of throwing things like plastic bottles, sachets of poor water and so on around which litter the environment. Pouring dirty water on the road, throwing shell of fruits on the ground and so on are some of the bad attitude we need to drop as a good citizen. Other than that, driver and car owner in Nigeria are fond of disobeying traffic rules by using one-way concept to skip traffic on the normal road they are in. Nigerians should learn to be patient. This is bad attitude has caused us more evil than good. We blame our leader for our problem in this country, but we are failed to realize we are our own problem. Manner, we can say it as an appropriate way of behaving, speaking, gift-giving attitude and dressing in a culture. First, their manner when meeting and greeting. Number one, men may place their left hand on the other person's shoulder while shaking hands. 2. Observant Muslim will not generally shake hands with members of the opposite gender. 3. When greeting someone who is obviously much older, it is a sign of respect and deference to bow their head. And 4. Titles are very important. Use the honorific title plus any academic or professional title and the surname. Their way in dressing or clothes, it is quite amazing how many ethnic groups in Nigeria there are, and each of them has its own style. I give one example for Edo people. Edo people are known for their flashy and colorful wears. Edo men were flowing attire along with trousers or white wrapper and loose shirt. They also tend to accessorize their look with walking stick and embroidered cap. For Edo women, usually adorn their gowns and wrap with jewelry made of coral beads. The beads are mean of freedom and royalty. And for custom, habits or way of behaving in specific circumstances that are passed down through generation in culture. First, flashing. It means you call people and hang up. When you call someone and you cut off the line before the person pick up, Nigerians call this flashing. If you are new to Nigeria, you may believe that it is a missed call from a friend, especially when you are far from the phone. It is often intentional because the caller do not have enough phone credit to talk and call, and it is expected that you call them back.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Our group are going to present about component of culture in Nigeria. Background about Nigeria. Nigeria, officially the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is a country in West Africa. Its southern coast is on the Gulf of Guinea in the Atlantic Ocean. The Federal Republic, comprising of 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, where the capital Abuja is located. Nigeria became independent on October 1, 1960, and in the 1963 adopted a republican constitution but elected to stay a member of the Commonwealth. Nigeria also has a diverse geography with climate ranging from arid to humid equatorial. However, Nigeria have a more diverse future for its people. Hundreds of languages are spoken in the country such as Yoruba, Igbo, Fula, Hausa, Ido, Ibiblo, Tiv and English. Number 3 is social structure in Nigeria. Firstly, I want to talk about the definition of social structure. Social structure is referred to the basic social organization in one country with two dimensions that particularly include extent to which society is grouped or individually oriented and degree of stratification into social class. The first three classes are the elite category, which is firstly called high public office. High public office include an occupation such as judiciary, federal, national, and federal cabinets, and this is the highest social ranking in the structure. Secondly,
is called the
profession include an occupation such as secretaries, director, medical technician, and also people who work in the law field. People in this category are working a job that require a professional experience but are not considered as elite as the high public office job. Thirdly is business social class. Business social class is reserved for affluent businessmen who have created wealth for themselves. And next one is the non-elite categories, which is firstly
called minor white-collar worker.
Minor white-collar workers is the job that involve civil service occupation, lower and medical jobs such as nurse and clerks. And the lowest class in the social structure
is called the laboring class.
The laboring class is include people who are work with their hand to make a living. For example, such as craftsmanship, dust digging, and construction work. Number 4 is religion in Nigeria. Firstly, I want to talk about the definition of religion. Religion is system of shared belief and ritual that are concerned with the real of the sacred or ethical system, a set of moral principle values that are used to guide and shape behavior. In Nigeria, Islam will protect women's rights on which is the Islamic law or Sharia law. Reveal that Muslim women can acquire or purchase any form of property and discriminates, on the other hand, with respect to the right to inheritance. Islamic substantive law contained in the Holy Quran recognize women's rights to acquire or utilize property through purchase or inheritance from husband. For example, if the husband pass away, the property will be inherited to their wife. In other law, women have some degree of control over assets they purchase from their personal treasury or receive from their parents before marriage or as gift, which is called mars from their husband for a marriage. Secondly is Islam and Christianity leadership is firmly in the hand of men. For example, in Nigeria, the Prime Minister in Nigeria is a man. So we can conclude that the leadership is firmly in the hand of men. Why? Maybe it is because of man is more strong or more responsible. In Islam, in family also, man is recognized as a leader. Lastly, Islam teach people do not have a premarital relationship, which is having a sex before a marriage. This is because Islam teach men and women for not having a promiscuity. for whoever who are having a premarital relationship are considered a big sin in Islam. This belief or this action will give a positive impact in a society, as a sexually transmitted disease and illegitimate child will decrease in Nigeria.
Hello guys, my name is Nur Aisha binti Ibrahim. My matric number is 23DLS20F1025. I am from DLS2B. So today I'm going to explain about education of Nigeria, environment of Nigeria, and physical geography of Nigeria. So first of all, I want to talk about education of Nigeria. Education in Nigeria is overseen by the Federal Ministry of Education, the local authorities which takes responsibility for implementing state control policy regarding public education and school state. The education system is divided to kindergarten, primary education, secondary education, and tertiary education. Nigeria federal government has been dominated by instability since declaring independence from Britain, and as a result, a unified set of education policies is yet to be successfully implemented. Regional difference in quality, curriculum and funding characterize the education system in Nigeria. Currently, Nigeria possesses the largest population of out-of-school learning youths in the world. Education in the south is different from the north. Most northerners have memorized the Holy Quran and use that as their education. Next, environment of Nigeria. Many of Nigeria's environmental problems are those typical of developing states. Excessive cultivation has resulted in loss of soil fertility. By 1985, deforestation claimed 1,544 square miles of the nation's forest land. Between 1983 and 1993 alone, Nigeria lost 20% of its forest and woodland areas. Oil spills, the burning of toxic waste, and urban air pollution are problems in more developed areas. Water pollution is also a problem due to improper handling of sewage. Nigeria has 221 cubic kilometers of renewable water resources. 54% is used for farming activity and 15% for industrial purpose. Safe drinking water is available to 78% of urban dwellers and 49% of the rural population. The principal environmental agencies are the Environmental Planning and Protection Division of the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing and the Analogous Division within the Federal Ministry of Industry. Number 3 is Physical Geography of Nigeria. Nigeria is often called the Giant of Africa. This name comes from the vastness of its island, the diversity of people and language, its huge population, and its oil and other natural resources. Much of Nigeria is covered with plains and savannas. These tropical grasslands spread out as far as the eye can see and are interpreted here and there by trees and shrubs. The southwestern plains are home to the Yoruba people who have lived there for thousands of years.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Takifah Husna binti Muhammad Zain from DLS2B with my matric number 23DLS20F1029.
Culture of Nigeria. More than 250 ethnic groups with different language and cultural costume can be found in Nigeria. The largest ethnic group are the Hausa and Fulani, which adhere to Islam, and the Yoruba and Igbo, which predominantly adhere to Christianity. Traditional religious belief often mix within these two religions. Culture of communication style in Nigeria. Communication style in Nigeria may vary significantly depending on the individual's cultural ancestry. Nigerians from the south usually speak in a direct way and use a louder voice. Many of the people from the southwestern part of Nigeria make use of proverbs and sayings which makes their communication style more indirect. Many Nigerians use gestures and facial expression of empathy when communicating. Have a lot of culture in aesthetic at Nigeria, like dance, example, Obatala and Atilogwu. festival of Ile Ife that showcased by adherents of the deity. Using both primary and secondary sources, the study takes a descriptive and analytical look at various procedural stages of the festival, particularly the dances and technical aesthetic that are embedded in it. Our finding revealed that the dances performed during Obatala festival have significant style which are believed to have spiritual, cultural, entertainment, and aesthetic functions to adherents and the Ile Ife society. It is also discovered that the symbolic costumes, makeup, properties, and song of adherents play important role in the success of the festival. Second, Atilokwu is a traditionally spirited youth dance from the Igbo ethnic that focus on a vigorous body movement and often includes acrobatics. In the Igbo language, the word itself Atilokwu translates into has magic as in sorcery or witchcraft have been put into it. It's spiritual and is not all the good to practice. The tempo of the dance match the tempo of the music, which is dependent on the beat of the drum and ojin, a metal gong instrument.
The conclusion is, based on this study case, information that we learn is culture is a system of value and norms that are shared among a group of people that when taken together constitute a design for a living. For this study case, we also learn and get to know a lot about culture in the Nigeria, such as the way they greet people, the religion, the custom. For example, they think that it's not right to talk out loud about if they want to use a toilet, so they only whisper to the receptionist where the toilet locate. Lastly, the culture in Nigeria is so interesting that make me want to know more about that. And I will take all this information as a value in my life and